when I was trying to think of what to say at Simon's 21st, a few things came to mind, and I soon realised that there was a common thread between these stories, and that is that Simon, you know, bless his cotton socks and everything, he's got a bit of a messiah complex. Now, please let me explain. So. When he was about 7 years old, he was going through a really strong Star Wars phase, and to this day he hasn't left that phase. He's still in the phase, and he was playing at Nan's place, at our grandma's place, as a Jedi in the living room, and he tried to reach the TV remote. It was just out of reach, and so he used the Force to make it connect to his hand, and it worked. And it genuinely happened. He ran out and he said, Nan, you'll never guess what happened. And Nan said, not now, Simon, I'm on the phone. But then he said, Nan, I used the Force, I'm actually a Jedi. So if anyone wants to see a demonstration of the Force, just ask Simon tonight. If you fast forward a few years to when he was a teenager, pretty much every time I went into Simon's room for a period of like about 4 years or so, his room would look like the back of house kitchens at TGI Fridays. In that there were dishes, there were plates, there were piles of plates, some with, you know, food scraps that were like 3 days old that had gathered up. And, you know, in true Messiah form, of course Simon wouldn't clean them himself, he'd wait for somebody to do that for him. And the process would restart, the surfaces would again pile up with plates, they'd be removed. And it was like a cyclical thing, you know. It went for about 4 years, I think, this period of Simon's life. And finally, very recently, Simon bought a bath fridge in his room. You may have seen it on your way in, I'm not sure. And Simon he's just stacked it with beer. All that's in there is beer. So this means that Simon can lie flat on his bed, and he can use his left arm to open the fridge door, get a beer out, close the fridge door, all while he's lying flat on his bed in his room. Incredible. I mean, we can only speculate about what he's doing with his right hand.
I'm sure he uses the Force, right? He's just using the Force all the time.
We love Simon to bits, and to be honest, I think he's actually very down to earth these days, despite all of that. Please raise a glass for Simon, and happy 29th.